I hope things work out for Bay and Lon. After everything I put them through, they deserve it. I don't know what came over me. It's just... Bay was my last chance to have a family. My only chance to find a husband. When I heard he was engaged, I realized I'd never get out of this life I've created.
You can still find a husband.
What respectable man would ever want to marry a girl like me? Even the lummoxes in my gang would only do it because they're afraid of me.
Lummoxes? I haven't heard of that word.
This town is short on eligible bachelors as it is. I mean, there are a few guys out there I know of, but none of them would be interested in me.
Go talk to
I have
him.
a reputation around town, and having my boys beat up Bay didn't help any. Any half-decent man would probably run if they saw me coming.
I can help you out if you pay me. Maybe I can help you find a husband.
Huh. You really think you can pull this off?
Yeah.
Tell you what. You find me a decent husband, and I'll make it worth your while. My, business ventures have been very profitable.
Okay. So you got a little bit of
But don't
change.
think I'm desperate enough to settle for just anyone.
Okay.
I've got my standards. And I'd have to meet him first, of course.
Tell me about the town's bachelors.
Let's see. There's Rue the bosun, but he's nothing but a drunk. My boys have had more than a few run-ins with him over the years. He's definitely out. Chuman the craftsman is single. I don't know him that well, but he seems like a good man. He has a home in the southwest corner of the town.
Okay. Chuman sounds okay.
And then there's Yaru. He used to be a sailor traveling the Empire, but now he's looking to settle down. He might be a good catch. Spends most of his time in the tea house.
Chuman and Yaru. Okay, I'll be back once I find you
Yeah,
somebody.
right.
Okay.
The pickings in Tien's Landing are mighty slim for a girl like me. But if you find someone, just bring him back so I can meet him. And, well, good luck.
Okay. We got this. Oh, we got this. All right.
Good, you're here. We can continue
And
where
it took
we left
way
off
longer
before.
than I expected to record, so.
You've got unfinished business with us first.
What? Are we fighting again?
Oh, there are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting. I'm surprised you're this eager to get another beating so soon.
This time we brought some friends to even up the odds.
Oh. Oh, we're fighting? Get close. My depth perception is non-existent. Okay, where's someone else? Okay, I'm fighting this one. Ah! They said even up the odds and they're losing. What's that about? All right.
You certainly look like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight.
Is that good or
Can't
bad?
put my finger on it. It doesn't matter. The sailors won't bother us again. We can get back to business. Sun Lee gave me instructions to await you if anything should happen. I have prepared for this day for well over a decade.
Cool, thank you. Are you saying Lee knew he'd be kidnapped?
The full extent of what the glorious strategist knows is beyond my mind to comprehend. He is without peer. All I know is that I had instructions to wait for you. Sun Lee asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prized pupil, to have.
Okay.
It was broken apart and scattered when the spirit monk temple fell. He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years and the trail was cold.
So you searched for the rest of the amulet?
I eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's Landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted. It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and Old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came here and waited. Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of Old Tien's landing. It seems they are searching for this piece of the Spirit Monk amulet too.
Well, they can't have it because it belongs to me. I should go to the ruins and try to find this amulet piece.
Yes, Sun Li intended you to find it. I was to tell you about it if anything happened to him. It was the last order he gave me, and I have waited years to fulfill my duty.
I want to ask some questions.
My assignment is to give you information to help you acquire the amulet. I will gladly answer whatever questions I can.
Okay. Can you tell me anything else about the spirit thief style?
You are wise to ask. It is a difficult but essential skill to master.
When should I switch to spirit thief?
Spirit thief is always useful. It is common to get run down or injured during battle, and you can tire yourself even further concentrating your chi to aid yourself.
Okay.
When you are feeling such a drain on your resources, switch to Spirit Thief, and each successful blow will restore you slightly. The drain will not hamper your opponent, however.
Do you have a favorite tactic you could share?
If you power through an opponent's guard with its strongest attack, it can briefly immobilize an enemy. During this, you can concentrate and increase the restoration.
So while they're knocked down, restore yourself.
If you use that time to attack with another style, be careful. Your opponent may not be as vulnerable as they seem, and one must never be overconfident of victory.
Wouldn't that be the harmonic combo, right? Okay, something else.
My assignment...
Alright, bye.
Remember, go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus assassins do. You will need it to survive the trials that lie ahead.
Got it. Thank you so much. Give me that. Give me that. Card. Steeper Yan Ru. What? What did that say at the top? Stop it! Oh, the Teen's Landing. Okay. Old Mother Quan. Hello.
Hello, young one. My name is Quan, but everyone calls me Old Mother Quan. I'd like you to call me that too, okay?
Sure.
Welcome to my tea house. Oh, that's not right. No, not anymore. Sorry about the confusion, dearie. What I meant to say was, welcome to Master Dutong's tea house.
Dutong. You used to own this tea house?
Yes, I owned the tea house for many, many years. At least I thought I did. But then Master Dutong came to town with that imperial writ. Oh my, wasn't that a shock?
Okay, I think I kind of remember this part.
Turns out his family owns this land. They have for hundreds of years. The land is his along with everything on it, so now he owns my tea house too. He was nice enough to let me stay on here as a helper. I steep the tea. Yanwan takes the orders, and Master Dutong, well, he mostly just drinks his wine.
As some people do. Did you check the writ to make sure it's real?
Now, why would I do such a thing? I can't even imagine anyone being so horrible they'd forge an imperial writ.
I think they forged it.
No, I'm sure the land belongs to Master Dutong.
It don't. I'm going to speak to Dutong about this.
That is very nice of you, my child, but what could you do? I would love to have my tea house back, but it belongs to Master Dutong now. You can't argue with an imperial writ.
Yes, you can.
All this talk is just the rambling of an old woman. Put it out of your head and enjoy yourself. It may not be mine anymore, but this is still a fine tea house.
Where's the lazy man? I think he's sitting down somewhere. 3 sheets Dutong. What does that even mean?
If
you want tea, have a seat. The serving girl will be by directly if I don't fire her first, the useless wench. I should have replaced her the day I took over this tea house.
Calling people wenches? Who even are you, bro?
I am Three Sheets Dutong, proud owner of this quaint little tea house. I recently acquired it from old Mother Kwan, the elderly lady steeping tea over there in the corner.
Can I see this writ granting you ownership?
Oh, certainly. The Imperial writ is 400 years old, and I just carry it around with me all the time and show it to complete strangers. Please. The writ is locked safely away, as I told Mother Kwan. I'm not about to bring it out on your request. Now, if you will just leave me to my drinking.
I think you conned her.
What a truly horrible thing to say to me, especially when I'm sober. The very notion that I, Three Sheets Dutong,
Is he
could
sober?
do such a thing is, well, it is unthinkable.
You want me to teach this troublemaker a lesson, boss?
What are you gearing up for?
Don't be an idiot. You saw what happened in the fight with those sailors. I don't need you lying unconscious on the floor. That's my job. After Steeper Yanru brings me my wine.
We're gonna
Your
fix you up.
accusations grow tiresome, stranger. You have no proof that I cheated old Mother Kwan, and I don't see any reason to continue our conversation. So thank you, and goodbye.
Bye. Let's talk to this guy, the Steeper.
Hello, greetings, welcome. My name is Steeper Yanru, and I'll be... No, that's not right at all. Idiot. I'm Barkeep Yanru now, not Steeper Yanru.
You don't gotta beat yourself up about it.
Sorry about that. I still can't get the hang of this new position. Sometimes I wish old Mother Kwan still owned the tea house so things could go back to the way they were.
I want to talk to you about Dutong and his Imperial writ.
That Imperial writ has caused us no amount of grief. Mother Kwan lost her tea house, waitress Yanwan is busier than ever, and I spend all day giving out foolish advice.
Did anyone ever see the writ?
Mother Kwan saw it, though her eyes aren't too good. Most of us didn't bother to give it a look since hardly anyone in the town can read anyway.
Can I read? I think the writ was forgery.
What? You mean it wasn't real?
Nah.
That means Mother Kwan should still own the tea house. Problem is, Dutong's already shown everyone the writ and now he's got it locked away. If you're right, he'd never bring it out again. There's no way to prove he cheated Mother Kwan.
There is a way, sir. Maybe I can make him confess.
That might work. It would probably help if you get him drunk first. That's something I can help you with. Dutong's always having me send over wine. Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast, but I could start sending it to him unmixed.
Mix it with water. Oh my gosh. Just get him drunk and I'll get a confession.
It won't be quite that easy. I've watched Dutong for quite a while, and when he's drinking, he usually goes through 3 stages of drunkenness.
Okay.
Dutong gets very friendly when he starts to drink. You might get a confession out of him then, but I doubt it. He's not really all that drunk at that stage.
Okay, friendly at first.
Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is worthless and what a bad and sinful man he is. Not a pretty sight.
So 7 bowls, okay.
By the 9th glass, he starts to get paranoid. You can't really talk to him then. Usually around that time, I try to slip a restorative potion into his glass to sober him up.
Okay, I need to get him to 7. Tell me about this restorative potion.
The restorative tastes pretty foul, but it does the job. Works instantly and makes a man sober as an imperial judge. Dutong's guard keeps a vial handy at all times, just in case. The guard gave me a few vials so I could slip them into Dutong's wine when he starts to get paranoid. Keeps him from getting out of hand.
Okay. Alright, let's send him some drinks.
No problem. We have 2 sorts of wine here. Peasant's wine and Imperial seasoned spirits. The peasant's wine is pretty weak, but that's usually what Dutong drinks.
Okay.
The Imperial seasoned spirits are a lot stronger. 1 bowl of that is worth 3 bowls of peasant's wine. And if Dutong gets too drunk, I have the restorative to sober him up.
2 Imperial, 1 peasant. Imperial?
1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
Imperial.
1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
And 1 peasant.
One drink for Master Tutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
No. I'll be back in a bit.
Good. Go speak to Tutong. If he's not drunk enough, or if he's too drunk, come back and see me and I'll mix him up another drink.
All right.
We'll get him to admit he's a cheat and a sneak. Then old Mother Quan will be back in charge, and I won't ever have to give out another bit of bad advice.
All right, we got this, dude. Where's he at? Oh, he's up.
What do you want? You come to mock me?
No.
Come to laugh at the tragedy that is the life of Three Sheets Dutong?
Is his hair purple? Let's talk about the writ.
No, not the writ. Let's not talk about that. It's my secret shame. The thought of that writ brings tears to my eyes. It tears at my poor, miserable soul.
Oh, what's on his head? Oh, it's a cap. I don't know what I got. What's highest, charm or intuition? I don't know. I think my intuition is higher. Maybe you'll feel better if you tell me about it.
No. No. Please, just leave me alone. I'm a bad man. Bad man. I don't deserve friends. Just go away.
Maybe my charm is higher.
What are you?
Yes.
You're a good friend. I could trust you. You'll understand. Oh, I'm a despicable person.
Ugh, he probably spit just then.
Bad. The writ, it's a fake. A forgery. I made it all up.
Boss, what are you saying? I better sober you up.
Oh, we got a confession.
Oh, I hate that restorative potion. Oh, that stuff tastes like vomit baked in a glaze of goat hair and garnished with a sprinkling of horse dung.
Oh.
And now I have the strangest memory, as if oh no. Did I say anything to you, stranger?
You might have,
anything
yeah.
about, I don't know, an imperial writ?
Yeah. Yeah, you told me it was a fake.
What? No, I never said any such thing.
But you did.
I heard what you said, Dutong. I knew you cheated Mother Quan out of this place, and now we have proof. You can't get out of this now.
Ah, I see what you're after. Oh yes, Three Sheets Dutong was not born yesterday, or the day before that. Indeed, we are speaking the language of commerce.
What?
I will give you a great deal of silver to keep this little secret from getting out. Lots of silver for both of you, if you keep quiet about this.
Actually, I don't want it.
I don't know, Dutong. I could really use the silver, but
Don't
Mother
give
Quan
in.
is such a nice old lady. I'm just not sure what to do.
The right thing. You disgust me. We won't sell Mother Quan out like this.
Right, of course. What was I thinking? Old Mother Quan's a good woman. She deserves to have her tea house back.
Boss, people aren't gonna like us when they find out what you did. Maybe we should get out of here.
That's the smartest thing you've said since I hired you. Let's go.
Do you still want to work for this dude?
Well done. It'll be nice to have old Mother back in charge again. You should tell Mother Quan she got her tea house back. Now things can go back to the way they were.
Sure thing.
I knew you would make the right choice.
Thank you.
We share the same master, and he taught us both well.
All right, let's go speak to old Mother Quan.
Hello again, dearie. I hope you're having a nice time here in in Master Dutong's tea house.
It ain't his tea house.
A forgery, are you certain?
Dutong confessed. The tea house is yours again.
That scoundrel! No wonder he left here so fast. Cheating an old woman out of her hard-earned living. The very nerve.
Some people are crooked.
People, listen to me. Master Dutong has left. This brave young lady exposed him for the fraud that he was. The tea house is mine again.
Congrats.
Hooray for Mother Quan! Her tea house is back in business.
You've given me back the only thing I ever cared about. And you've done a service for this town, too. I'm going to turn this place back into a respectable quality tea house.
It's nothing. Just glad. I was just glad to help.
I don't have much. The only reward I can offer is my humble thanks. That and a promise that you will always be welcome here at Old Mother Kwan's.
Thank you, thank you. All right, we got Rue. We got Yanwan. Where's the guy that we want to try to get for... Oh, here we go.
Do you mind? I'm in no mood for company given my present state of despondency.
What? I know a woman who might be interested in you.
I confess that I am eager to find a woman of genuine intellect and class. However, I have long given up hope of finding such a bride in this all too provincial town.
Ailing is looking for a husband.
Ailing? Surely you jest. The infamy of that woman's gang leads me to believe she is barely above a beast.
Dang.
Though I hear she is fair to gaze upon.
Yeah. What was I, my charm? I bet you could transform her into a true lady.
I admit I am quite capable of bringing culture even to one such as her. And she is a stunning physical specimen. Perhaps you are right. It could be a worthy challenge to try and effect the grand metamorphosis on this ugly caterpillar. My reward may well be a gorgeous butterfly.
Did he call her an ugly caterpillar?
Very well. I consent to a meeting with Ailing herself. Take me to her, that we may move events to their ultimate conclusion.
I don't know if she's gonna like you. Oh, we're going right to it.
Greetings, fair maiden. I see accounts of your physical beauty are quite accurate. I only hope the less flattering traits attributed to you are less so.
You sure like to use big words, don't you? You trying to make me feel stupid or something?
It just shows how smart he is.
Precisely. My copious vocabulary and cunning linguistics are ample evidence of my superior intellect.
Oh.
Or maybe you use big words to compensate for a little something lacking below the belt.
Are you under the erroneous belief that impugning my manhood will somehow entice me into a proposal?
Ailing's fiery. That's part of her charm.
Yes, she has a lot to learn, but culture, class, and training will bring even this ornery dog to the heel.
I failed that.
Bring me to a heel? How about I bury the heel of my boot into that soft skull of your swollen head, you arrogant pig?
This is not a success.
You wouldn't. I mean...
Huh. That didn't go well, did it? Look, if you want to collect that silver I promised you, you're going to have to come up with someone better than that.
Okay, who's the other guy? Oh, what's this going on?
Stop right there. I gave you 2 extra duty. Get back to that galley and start cleaning.
We don't have to listen to you, Ing. You're a captain without a ship. She's nothing but a landlocked house now.
I will discover a way to free this ship. Until then, you'd better follow orders.
I've had enough of you and your orders.
Now get back in that ship. I'm your captain, understand?
Well, you're still the captain, for now. But if you don't get us out of this town soon, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. Then we'll see what's what.
Oh.
If you've come to complain about my men, I don't want to hear it. When Minister Sheng gets the Great Dam closed, we'll be happy to leave. Until then, we're stuck here.
Okay, I just got here. Who are you?
I'm Captain Ing. This is my ship, the Lucky Knight. She's a fine vessel, or was. But now that the Great Dam is open, the Lucky Knight is stranded here along with me and my men. We're sailors. We don't belong on land. If we could just get our ship back on the water, everything would be fine. But that won't happen until someone finds a way to close the dam.
I'll close it for you.
The moment I saw you, I knew you were the fearless sort. I hoped you would offer to help. It shames me to need the help of a stranger.
That's okay. Sometimes it happens.
I'm not a rich man, but my reputation, my ship, and my men are worth everything I can give. Close the dam and free us, and I'll give you all the silver I have.
How do I get there?
You won't get too far if you don't speak to Minister Sheng first. The dam is located in the ruins, but a pair of massive gates blocks the way. Only Sheng has the key.
Okay. I'll be back once it's closed and the river is not so low and fast.
Good luck. I'm not used to needing help from others. It's hard for me to say this, but thank you.
No problem. Is it Tong?
If one more
It's
of
not.
these villagers sneers at me, I'm going to start punching.
Okay. Juman, okay.
Hello, and welcome to Chuman's Woodcrafts. I'm afraid I don't have any woodwork items ready right now. My inventory's a bit understocked.
That's okay. I'm not here on that kind of business. I hear you're looking for a wife.
You are well informed about our little town, stranger. It's true, I've thought about marriage. Sometimes I've even thought a good woman could help me run my business better. Why do you bring this up? Do you know of a suitable young woman who would be willing to marry a simple craftsman like myself?
I might. Do you know Eileen?
Eileen? The gang leader?
Yeah.
She's beautiful, to be sure, but I've heard her beauty is only surpassed by her savage brutality. Why would I want to marry her?
Because she's like a good person. She's really quite pleasant.
I'm sure she can be pleasant when she wants to be, but from what I hear, she can also be quite unpleasant when the mood hits.
She could help you in your business.
Well,
success.
She did turn that gang of thugs into a rather efficient criminal organization.
She's a businesswoman.
And she is quite attractive.
That is what I hear.
I guess it couldn't hurt to go talk to her. Come on, let's go see Eileen.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Hello, Eileen. I'm Chuman the Craftsman. I'm pleased to meet you.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, dear.
You look like you're gonna throw up. If you vomit on my floor, you'll be cleaning it up yourself.
He won't throw up. He's just a little shy.
Forgive me, but this isn't easy. Things are moving quite quickly here. I'm more used to taking things slow and careful. Perhaps it's the nature of being a craftsman.
That's right. You're a woodworker, aren't you? I remember seeing your wares in the market square. You've made some beautiful pieces.
And he has a thriving business.
In all honesty, that isn't true.
Oh, okay.
I haven't made any money with my woodworking. In fact, I'm heavily in debt.
Oh.
I'm an excellent craftsman, but I'm terrible at business.
Ailing likes
Between
business.
suppliers who don't deliver what they promise and customers who won't pay, I can barely afford to feed myself.
I'm willing to bet Aileen could help you on that front.
You're a sensitive man, Schumann. You have the gentle soul of an artist. What you need is a woman with some steel in her spine to back you up.
I'd like that, Eileen. I've often thought that if I had someone strong by my side, someone to help me, I could turn things around.
I think Schumann and I should spend some more time getting to know each other. Just the two of us.
Hey, I'm about to leave. I'll leave you alone.
You lived up to your part of the bargain and brought me a decent prospect. So I'll live up to mine. Here's the silver I promised you.
I've never seen so much silver before. I've been owed it, but I never managed to collect.
She can help you out with
I
that.
think this could be the beginning of a beautiful partnership.
I never knew you were such a romantic, though I always knew you had a generous heart.
Alright, so what's this? Free the ship after I open or close the dam. Have I spoken to the minister yet? Have I spoken to this dude? No. Or, I don't, I'm gonna say no. I don't remember speaking to him. Hello. Oh, wait. Alright, probably not, because that was unread.
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted
Star,
by
what are you
some
doing?
difficult stranger.
What?
Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns.
Okay.
I have problems of my own.
What are you a minister of?
The Ministry of Harmony, which oversees taxation and execution, usually in that order. But poor Minister Sheng oversees nothing in this dying town. Nothing but failure.
Did you cause your own
This
failure?
backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision.
So why is the dam open?
I have nary a clue. Unless... very well, you've convinced me to talk. It is dangerous to say anything, but I am a brave man.
Okay.
It was that horrible Inquisitor, Lim. Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
Why?
Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins. I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea.
I hear my cats outside the door wanting me to open the door. Is there anything I can do?
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the Great Dam. The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key.
Give me the key.
I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career.
Okay, let's evacuate him.
But if
And
I
I'll open
happen
it.
to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
Just give me the key.
Oh, and I am certainly not
What?
going to tell you that the ruins can be reached by heading across the footbridge and out the west gate of town. It wouldn't be proper.
You wouldn't happen to not know anything about flyers while we're at it.
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice,
Okay.
however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating.
Yeah, that's no problem.
I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
They would not, actually. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the Great Dam, and I never said that.
Okay, goodbye. Okay, let's go talk to Root first, just to see. Who are you?
Wosiwania sa ia sakaku usawa ia nu pakpoporo.
Who are you?
Okniko fia apania sa sa tatasi no ni nano yok yo wea sonsi ia wo yo wea.
What sort of help do you need?
Okniko fia apania sa sa tatasi no ni nano yok yo wea sonsi ia wo yo wea. Ni wupa ia kupu sa ia Elworth kraka ia nano uksaro iso wak nikano wo napiat shathia uk.
Oh, I think I remember this.
Ni wo sosawa ia wak tasi no ni nano
He wants me to leave the dam open. Do you have a proposition or not?
Ni wupa ia kupu sa ia Elworth kraka ia nano uksaro iso wak nikano wo napiat shathia
He doesn't want me to close the dam so that the pirates are there longer and he can sell more product.
Okniko fia apania sa sa tatasi no ni nano yok yo wea sonsi ia wo yo wea. Wo noa ea sususatia sonsi fonia sonsi ifo.
I'm not gonna do that.
Wo ifo ia uksonko noko isansia. Okniko fia ap.
Can you stop talking to me? Bye. Oh?
Rue, I know you keep saying you'll close the Great Dam as soon as you get your courage up, but it's been 3 days. Old Mother Kwan is trying to make this place respectable again. You can't stay here. Go close the dam.
No, I'm sorry, young one. Let me buy you a drink. 2 bowls of wine and we'll drink a toast to a better time. Just add it to my tab.
Dang, he's really
good
drunk.
for it.
Rue, I don't have time for this. I have other customers to take care of. You have to leave now.
No, I'm really pretty sure I have to drink now. I need to get my courage up so I can go close the dam. Yeah, just another drink or 2. Or 3. Or maybe 4. Oh, more wine?
Oh dear. I'll handle this.
You will? Thank the Emperor.
She's
I've
like,
lots of other
get me
work
out
to
of
do.
here, bro.
And who are you? More importantly, do you have any wine handy? Or can you get some?
Oh, I'm Scarlet Duskleaf Fang. I need your help.
My help? Nobody asked for my help. They don't even trust me enough to ride on my barge. But I'm not some useless old drunk. I'll show 'em. That's why I volunteered to go close the Great Dam.
Okay.
I just need a drink or 2 to get my courage up first.
Okay. I need you to take me to the pirate camp.
You can't be serious.
I am.
True, my barge is the only way to get there, but the pirates are dangerous. Believe me, you don't want to go up there. Have some wine instead.
I need to go up there. I got stuff to do. I was told you were brave enough to take me.
Mad is what I am. A real loon. Especially when I've had my fill of wine, like now. Truth is, I'd be happy to take you up to the pirates' camp. If I didn't have more pressing business.
Okay, what's this pressing business?
I promised to close the dam and save the town. Truth is, I wish I'd never told anyone what I was going to do. I was a bit drunk when I said it, but I can't back out now.
Alright, so we gotta go do the ruins stuff first and then come back.
I'm just a worthless drunk. But when I close the dam, they'll think I'm a hero. I just need a few drinks to get my courage up before I go.
Don't worry about it. I'll go do all that. You're not worthless. I need your help to stop the pirates. Success.
You mean that, don't you? Well, I may have a bit too much fondness for the wine, but I won't turn my back on someone who needs me. Let's do it. To the pirate lair.
Oh, we're going now?
I'll make my way down to the little dock where I have my barge and get everything ready. Just meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
Cool. I'll meet you there.
Good, good. I got lots to do before we go. Check the barge, check our supplies, sample the wine.
Oh.
You never want to travel with bad wine.
I guess that's true.
He seems sincere. It might be foolish to place our trust in someone so fond of wine, but I believe he'll be there when we need him.
Remember, meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
Okay. Love it.